guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Horizons Daybreaker. Axe here from the GameCoop. We're back in the base here, messing with Aura Cascade. So I did a little wiki searching and tinkering off screen, and I've actually figured out kind of how this works, at least to start out with. Basically, the Aura node here, sorry, I should start at the beginning. Aura nodes drop Aura, like from side to side and straight down. They do not fire straight up. So what's happening here is this pump is taking the power of coal to shoot Aura up. Aura is flowing to this, and then down. And every time it flows down, it makes a couple ticks of power, as you see. Now every time it reaches 60 progress, it takes an ore nearby, and watch what happens here. Boom. And you get iron dust, which appears to be basically ore doubling. So if that's the case, I'm going to do a little bit of rearranging here and see what I can come up with as far as using this processor thing here. Also, I did make the cascading processor. Sorry, I should look into that right quick. It is 5 aura crystals of white and 4 furnaces. Makes the cascading processor. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and this is what I've come up with. So basically, as you can see, the progress is going up a lot faster. That's getting about 1160 to 1200 power per pulse here. And what happens is each of these takes a piece of coal and it fires Aura upward, where it's then circled around and then drops straight down on these 4, the white ones here at the bottom. Each one of the red ones produces about 300 power a pulse. As you can see, one of them stopped and we dropped to 900 power. Just toss a coal over there. There we go. So basically, then I just drop an ore next to it every now and then. And it gets processed relatively fast. Pretty good early game ore doubling. Boom. 2 gold dust. Actually, I should probably just keep those there, because it's going to process nearby ores. It seems to only do 1 item at a time, but still, doubling whatever you dig up. It's pretty good to me. So let's see what else Encyclopedia Aura has to tell you. Let's see. Power consumers. Book storage. Oh, wow. So storage books are kind of like storage drives for applied energistics. Holy crap, that's a little much. Let's do the next quest. Furnace. Cascading smelter. Do I have enough for this? Arcane white ingot. Oh wait, I read up on this. How do I make an arcane ingot? A second. Okay. I need to keep putting things next to this. How do I make an arcane white ingot? Let's see. Cascading. I thought it was the cascading processor. Basic setup. Okay, so looked it up, and to make a arcane ingot of a certain color, you need an iron ingot and a wool of that color. So we'll quickly drop those nearby and wait for the progress. There we go. Arcane white ingot, which completed a quest, so it gave me 16 of them. So that means I can make the cascading smelter, which is 8 furnaces surrounding this thing. Let's see. Cascading smelter. So, okay. So it works basically the same way. I wonder if I can just like stack it on top. No. Okay, so in this case I would simply break the processor and put the smelter in there. So let's try smelting something, I guess. break that. Put that in there. Oh wow, that smelts really fast. Boom, already done. Okay. Well, let's put the stack in there. Throw that in there. Wow, that's actually really fast. I thought by making the smelter I completed another quest. Nope. Furnace. Wait, I did get that. Okay, so maybe I have to like hold it in my hand. I'll wait for it to start or finish smelting here. Okay. Let's hold this in my hand. Open the quest book. Okay. So 64 more aura crystals. I'm still not exactly sure what those aura crystals do. So what's next? Red crystals. Red aura can harness the power of a TNT blast to send aura upwards, generating power. Well, that sounds like I'm not going to be using this one, but I got to make it for the quest. So how do we make one of these? Rose red and 8 of those. Okay, we could do that. Should be a rose right over here. And there's a skeleton. Okay. So there's that. So surround that with this. Aura crystals red. Okay. Which rewards us with, oh boy, TNT. Good. Well, let's see here. Dye. The cascading colorer. Oh, I don't have near enough wool. So we'll be right back. I'm going to go shear some sheep. Okay, so I'm just traveling around looking for sheep to get the colorer, and I stumble across this. I'm not exactly sure what it is, because I've never played the mod pack Essential Craft 3, but it appears I can dig them up, and they drop these nifty little gems. Like I said, not sure what they do, but I'm going to go ahead and collect these up and take them back with me. Okay, just looking around for sheep, which I did find some, luckily. And I find this emery ore. It's from the ET Resources mod, and not exactly sure what it does quite yet, because I did find the one other ore from this mod. So it looks like it makes... Oh, ET is Engineer's Toolbox. Okay, that makes sense. I've never actually played with the Engineer's Toolbox mod, so we'll have to look into it at some point. Okay, so I brought those sheep home, and I have the materials for the Cascading Colorizer. So let's go ahead and make that now. That is wool surrounding a pair of shears. Cascading Colorer, I'm sorry. Okay, so it takes power, just like normal. So let's go ahead and fire it up. Okay. It's supposed to make sheep nearby, like, regrow their wool. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Well, that's cool. So that the sheep had to be, like, super close then. Oh, wow. This is actually a pretty ridiculous way to get wool. Holy crap. That is pretty neat. Okay. I can't actually get that piece right there. Look at all that wool. Okay. Awesome. Just dump that all in there. And what do we got to do next? Oh, that's right. I got to hold this in my inventory for a minute. There we go. Oh, it changes even if the sheep are like already like wooled. So, arcane ingots we've done. Oh, also between recording sessions, the quests here they switch to incomplete. So don't pay any mind to that. We've already got arcane ingot, vortex infusion. So we need a vortex controller. So gold ingots, arcane red ingots, 5 of them, and a diamond. So I've got the gold. And I've got the... I thought I had the iron somewhere. There's some. Actually, so we'll go ahead and throw that in there, throw this in here, start processing these ores. And then while we're doing that, we need colored wool that is red. Oh, I didn't actually snag any red, so I gotta hook up the wool color thing again and get some red wool. Give that a moment. Alright, so after the sheep gave me quite a bit of wool of various colors, I bathed them for well and sent them on their way here. So we'll go ahead and use the cascading processor to make these red arcane ingots. Gotta power this up with coal again. Alright, and then I think that's how that works. I think it's like an iron ingot and a wool of the same color. Perfect. Alright, we'll give that a minute. Okay, got 5 arcane red ingots, a diamond, 3 gold, gives you a vortex controller, which completes the quest here, giving you 4 vortex pedestals, which I'm not exactly sure how this thing works. Let's see if we can figure it out here. Let's see. Which one did I just get? Vortex infusion. Place the vortex controller down and place 4 vortex pedestals adjacent to it following a recipe. Right click to place the correct items on all 4 pedestals. Now you need to supply the pedestals with power. Each pedestal acts like an aura node, unlike most consumer blocks. Okay. Each recipe needs different amounts of power per pedestal. Some recipes require a specific color of aura to be used. These requirements can vary based on the item in the pedestal. Okay, so 4 rotten flesh equals a leather. Oh, that's pretty expensive. Okay. Oh, 4 blaze rod, 20 blaze powder. It's making a saddle, make an eye of ender. I guess some of these aren't too bad. Oh, that lapis one is actually pretty decent, because I usually get more redstone than lapis. Anyway, so let's go ahead and pop this down then. I guess I'll put it right here. That's gonna connect. Maybe I need to take this thing outside. Oh, it takes forever to break. Alright, so give me a minute here. I'm gonna go ahead and take all this outside and make a little place for it. Okay, so now we've got a little extension on the house here, or addition, or whatever you want to call it. We've got the vortex controller set up and the 4 vortex pedestals around it. So now let's see what we can actually do. Let's see here. Which tab was it under? Vortex infusion. Let's go with this one. Let's turn the 4 blocks of redstone into lapis lazuli. It'll give us something to do anyway, right? So we'll go ahead and grab 4 blocks of redstone. I need 10,000 white power, I guess. That sounds pretty bad. Hang on a second. Seeing what else I got here. 4 blocks of iron into a block of gold, 4 blocks of gold into a block of diamond. Those could be useful, I suppose. Alright, so I need... Oh, making... Okay, so maybe I just need to set up these things, kind of like how I have here. Oh, let's try it out. Let's get these moved over here real fast. Okay, so we've moved everything over here in roughly the same pattern as we had, and it does seem to be working. Albeit kind of slowly. You know, I'm converting redstone to lapis though, so I mean it's probably worth it. We'll get back to this when we're done. Okay. Just about ready to see here. Oh, well that was fancy looking. Yeah, I got a block of lapis. Okay, cool, cool. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a break on Aura Cascade, pick up one of the other mods in the pack here, so I'll be right back. Alright, the next mod I've chosen to delve into is actually the Redstonic mod, which includes customizable swords and drills, as well as batteries and augments to go with them. So, next episode, we'll actually go into how to make some of these drill heads, augments, handles, the machines, and a way to power this stuff, because it seems to run on redstone flux. So yeah, we'll cover that next time. So this is Axe of TheGameCoop, and this has been Feed the Beast Horizons Daybreaker. See you next time.